Hey everyone! Welcome back to T-Facts, where we dive into the most exciting and scandalous news stories from the world of reality TV. Today, we've got 5 sensational updates that you won't want to miss. Let's jump right in. First up, we're talking about Vanderpump Rules alum Tom Sandoval, who recently confessed his fears about how his past with ex-girlfriend Ariana Madix could affect his chances in the competition series The Traitors. What's his game strategy, and how did his past choices impact his gameplay? Stay tuned to find out. Next, we have the drama between The Traitors stars Danielle Reyes and Britney Haynes. Their feud began long before the show, stemming from their time on Big Brother. But did they manage to bury the hatchet? We'll break down their tumultuous relationship and what led them to form an unexpected alliance. Now, let's shift our focus to Danielle Reyes again, but this time it's her relationship with fellow cast member Carolyn Wiger. After some serious tension during the season, Danielle reveals how they've moved forward. What has Carolyn said to mend the rift? Find out in this juicy recap. In our fourth story, the countdown to the Season 3 finale of The Traitors means it's time to rank the players. Who played the best game? We'll give you the rundown of who's risen to the top and who fell short in this intense competition. And finally, we have Dolores Catania teasing what to expect from the upcoming reunion of The Traitors. With emotions running high among Bravo stars, Dolores hints at some explosive confrontations. What drama can we anticipate when these reality titans face off? We'll have all the details. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Vanderpump Rules alum Tom Sandoval. Recently, Tom shared some candid thoughts about his fears while competing on Season 3 of The Traitors. He confided that he was genuinely worried that his past actions, specifically his highly publicized breakup with ex-girlfriend Ariana Madix, might jeopardize his chances in the game. Having gone through the tumultuous fallout from his affair with Rachel Leviss, Tom acknowledged that while these events didn't obliterate his gameplay, they certainly put him on a shaky foundation. As he entered the competition, Tom had concerns that the other players might judge him based on his past relationship issues, fearing that they would see him as a liability and eliminate him quickly. He explained, "I was worried of that, actually. I felt like people might bring that opinion of me into the castle and get me out right away." This anxiety led Tom to develop a specific game strategy, focusing on building strong relationships and proving his worth in challenges. He stated, "I felt like it was really important to just be nice, open-minded, build bonds with everyone and prove my worth and my value, in a sense of working hard to win missions and make money for the collective group." And it worked, pretty much. Despite the pressure, Tom managed to stay in the game longer than many predicted, showcasing his ability to adapt and connect with others. Though many fans speculated about whether he would become a traitor, Tom clarified that he had no desire to take on that role. "Oh, I could never have been a traitor. Absolutely not. I had no desire," he said, adding that he would rather quit the game than betray his fellow contestants. Ultimately, he enjoyed his time on the show, stating, "I had an absolute blast. I feel like I found my calling in these competition reality shows." Tom exclaimed that he truly felt at home in the competitive environment and loved every minute of his experience. As the season progressed, he developed a keen sense of what it meant to be part of such a unique game, and despite being eliminated in episode 10, he continued to root for the faithfuls in the castle, wishing for their victory over the traitors. So, what do you think? Did Tom's past drama with Ariana Madix put him at a disadvantage during the Traitors? And how do you feel about his overall gameplay? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on to our second story, we're diving into the intriguing relationship between the Traitors stars Danielle Reyes and Britney Haynes. Their tension-filled history dates back to their time on Big Brother, where they initially clashed during the Reindeer Games competition just before filming for The Traitors began. The friction between them was palpable, leading many to question whether they could ever be allies in a game known for its deceit. However, as the episodes unfolded, something remarkable happened. Danielle and Britney managed to set aside their differences and form an alliance on The Traitors. Their partnership blossomed as they realized that combining their strengths could help them navigate the treacherous waters of the game together. In fact, their bond grew so strong that Danielle even selected Britney to be among the traitors, highlighting a significant shift in their relationship dynamic. But the drama didn't end there. The final round table of the season brought forth challenges that tested their alliance. With tensions running high, the vote ended in a tie between Danielle and Lord Ivar Mountbatten, leading to a nail-biting revote. Speculation quickly arose that Britney may have switched her vote, possibly abandoning Danielle in the process. Fans were left on the edge of their seats, eager to see if their newfound alliance would survive such a critical moment. The stakes were even higher with the weight of their past betrayals looming over them. Prior to the Traitors, Danielle had already voiced hurt feelings towards Britney after an earlier game event during the Reindeer Games, where Britney's actions dramatically impacted Danielle's standing. "I was hurt. I was taken aback by it," Danielle expressed in her reflections on the incidents that led to their fallout. Britney also opened up about her perspective, explaining that she felt drawn to protect her own game over her friendship with Danielle. "I didn't trust that Danielle was really working with me in a way that would keep both of us safe," she admitted. As fans await the finale, the unresolved tension and potential for renewal or further betrayal keeps everyone guessing. Will the reunion bring them closure, or will old wounds reignite the fire of their feud? Keep an eye out for the finale and what it holds for this dynamic duo. What are your thoughts on Danielle and Britney's alliance? Do you think they can trust each other moving forward? Let us know in the comments below. Next up in our third story, we're focusing on Danielle Reyes and her evolving relationship with fellow contestant Carolyn Wiger on the Traitors. After a tumultuous season filled with intense challenges and strategic gameplay, Danielle took to social media to clarify where she stands with Carolyn. In a heartfelt response to a since-deleted post, Danielle revealed, "Carolyn has reached out to me and has been very supportive. We have been nothing but respectful towards one another." The competition certainly brought out the drama between these two, especially as they were both aligned as traitors. Their early gameplay featured moments of traitor-on-traitor conflict, which had fans divided over who truly held the advantage in forming alliances. However, with both women facing criticism for their gameplay and decisions throughout the season, it became evident that the emotional complexities of their relationship would play a pivotal role in their narratives. Danielle faced backlash after accusing Carolyn of putting on a performance during the game. She compared Carolyn to Tom Hanks' iconic Forrest Gump character, saying, "Find the footage of Josh comparing the fabulous Lisa to Forrest Gump in Big Brother 3. Yeah, she became our first female winner." Despite this tension, Carolyn maintained that she valued Danielle's contributions and had even expressed her admiration through social media, sharing a poem dedicated to Danielle that touched on the challenges of reality TV. As the season neared its conclusion, both women appeared to have shifted perspectives. Carolyn reflected on the emotional toll of the competition, stating, "I was pissed after watching that dang edited episode. I'm not going to lie, I was pissed. But it's been a few days now, and I'm just not in the same place." This transformation hints at a possible resolution when they meet again, particularly during the highly anticipated reunion special. Carolyn shared her intentions for their interaction, saying she'd likely approach Danielle with a simple yet sincere message. "Good game, girl." Fans are eagerly awaiting to see if these two can truly move past their differences and start fresh after all the drama. What do you think? Can Danielle and Carolyn build a new partnership, or will the competitive nature of the game overshadow any friendship they might salvage? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. In our fourth story, the excitement is building as we approach the Season 3 finale of The Traitors. With only 6 contestants remaining, it's the perfect time to rank the players and assess their performances as they gear up for the ultimate showdown. Who has played the best game so far, and who has faltered under the pressure? Let's break it down. The dynamics of this season have kept fans on the edge of their seats, with players showcasing a range of strategies and social gameplay. While some contestants like Britney Haynes and Lord Ivar Mountbatten have emerged as strong competitors, others have struggled to navigate the twists and turns of the game. Starting at the bottom of our rankings, we have Dorinda Medley, who was the first victim eliminated by the Traitors. Her strategic missteps and a public argument made her an easy target right from the start. Next, fan favorite Survivor legend Tony Vlachos faced disappointment, unable to leverage his impressive past gameplay into a winning strategy in the castle. Wells Adams and Chanel Ian also failed to make significant impacts, with both players unable to form vital alliances that could have extended their stay in the game. Jeremy Collins recognized Danielle as a traitor, but unfortunately didn't take action soon enough and paid for it with his elimination. As we get closer to the top spots, players like Derek Levasseur and Sam Asghari have been notable for their evolving strategies. Sam particularly showcased a savvy game in the second half, but will it be enough to push him into the finale? At the top of our list, Britney Haynes has played a masterful social game, expertly aligning herself with power players without drawing too much attention to herself. Meanwhile, Dylan Efron has received praise for his strategic insight, correctly identifying traitors while maintaining a low profile. And then there's Danielle Reyes, the only OG traitor left, whose roller coaster of a game has been filled with highs and lows. Can she leverage her experience to make it to the end? As the finale approaches, stakes are higher than ever. Who will walk away with the prize pot, and who will be left behind? Be sure to tune in for the thrilling conclusion of the Traitors. Don't forget to share your own rankings and predictions in the comments below. And finally, we have some exciting news from Dolores Catania as she teases what to expect from the upcoming reunion of the Traitors. In an exclusive interview, Dolores hinted that tensions are running high among the Bravo stars who participated, suggesting that they have a lot to settle after some tumultuous eliminations during the season. The Bravo people are not gamers, Dolores expressed, sharing her thoughts on how her fellow reality stars struggled to navigate the intense competition. I don't know why the other contestants felt the need to kill all my friends off. They should have left them there because they had no idea what they were doing. It's clear that emotions are bubbling under the surface, with Dolores mentioning that her fellow housewives like Chanel Ian and Dorinda Medley are particularly upset with how things unfolded. Chanel is mad. She's so mad. Dorinda is so mad, she said, implying that the reunion could be a battlefield of opinions and unresolved conflicts. Dolores also reflected on her own gameplay, admitting that she didn't fully grasp the dynamics of the game when she joined. She made some questionable decisions, such as voting to eliminate Vanderpump Rules' Tom Sandoval multiple times, despite him not being a traitor. When I watched it, I was like, why did I do that? She confessed. But listen, it is what it is. You can't take things back in this world, as we all know. As the reunion approaches, Dolores feels a mix of regret and excitement, stating that the reunion will be a decisive moment for all contestants. I feel sorry for those traitors when they match up with the housewives at the reunion. They're in trouble, she said with a smirk. With emotions running high and unresolved issues coming to the forefront, it seems the reunion will be anything but boring. How will the Bravo stars confront each other, and what surprises await fans during this epic showdown? Make sure to mark your calendars and join us for what promises to be a memorable reunion. Share your predictions on how the reunion will play out in the comments below.